TikTok. You know, my relationship with TikTok is one of those ones where I absolutely hate it. I loathe it. I despise it and I wish it died every single day. But I stick with it because the end goal is making It's like TikTok and I are married, but I plan on divorcing it just so I can take half of its assets. I made a post on my TikTok asking the people for their hottest MHA takes. In this video, I'm gonna be covering those. So if you guys like some spicy MHA takes, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. But let's go ahead and get into this. The first hot take is MHA easily top 5 new gen anime. Now me personally, I don't consider MHA a new gen anime. There is nothing new about an 8-year-old series. That is like saying that a 3rd grader is a newborn baby. But if we're still considering MHA a new gen series, then yeah, I would agree with this. Up there, I would say is also Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Black Clover, and Chainsaw Man. And that's only staying exclusive to Shonen Jump. But if we're looking outside of Weekly Shonen Jump for a top tier new gen series, then I definitely have to throw in Eden Zero in that conversation. Yeah, I probably consider My Hero a top 5 new gen series. Probably top 3, maybe even top 1. The next hot take we got is people need to pay more attention to Bakugo's character development. Anyone who says he's just angry all the time aren't paying attention. I've been saying this for a while now. Anyone who doesn't acknowledge Bakugo's character development just got past season 1. They only see him as the season 1 character. They don't pay attention to the series. These are the same people who say Uraraka is useless. Y'all just don't pay attention. Y'all really don't. Y'all have to have character development written out in front of your face. Bakugo has some of the best character writing, not just in MHA, but in all of current Shonen Jump, and that is not opinion. That is just a fact of life. Yeah! The next hot take we have is the villain should have won the war. Deku's Vigilante arc was interesting but too short, and Stars and Stripes fight with Shigaraki was pointless. Now, I sort of agree with this hot take. The villains did win the war, but it wasn't really one of those the villains killed all the heroes type of win. You can't really look at the end of that arc and say that the villains lost, alright? They got everything that they wanted out of that arc. The hero society is destroyed and Japan is about to go into shambles. It's just that now, for All For One to have complete victory, all he has to do is kill some meddling little kids and their stupid rat of a principal. Now, Deku's Vigilante arc being interesting and short, I agree with this 100%. It was definitely interesting. I love this arc, but it kind of fell a little bit short. It wasn't bad, but it was a little short. Like, I just want to see him fight one more villain. Deku versus Nagon is a top 5 MHA fight, and the way that he just handled Muscular at the beginning of that arc was absolutely dope. And his costume, woo, that was spicy. And Stars and Stripes fight with Shigaraki was pointless. I can agree with this to an extent. While right now it doesn't seem like it's important, I feel like down the line it's gonna play some big factor into the end of My Hero. But come on, pointless? It was a great way for Shigaraki to show off how strong he was and how desperate everyone was to fucking kill him. You guys can't sit here and lie that that fight wasn't having everyone hooked every week. The next hot take is Kami is best girl, and no. Besides that black leather suit, what about her do you like? What about her suggests that she is best girl in My Hero Academia? Absolutely nothing. But you know who is best girl? Mirko and her sweaty, thick thighs. The next hot take is people hate the fandom and not the anime, and if they don't watch the anime, they don't want to deal with the fandom. And yeah, I completely agree with this. People hate the My Hero Academia anime simply for what the fans are doing. All right, it's easy enough to just ignore the fans and just watch the anime, but I feel like a lot of these people really enjoy a series when they're able to interact with the fan base, and a lot of the fan base is just weird. So then in turn, it ruins their experience for the anime. So yeah, I agree with this. Just try to ignore the fan base. Try to find the good My Hero Academia fans. I would say join the Discord, but I don't have a Discord yet. So if this video can get 100 likes, I'll suggest making a Discord. Alright, so the next hot take is it's the worst anime. Not a hot take, just facts. Alright, listen here, you jabroni. First of all, let's get this one thing straight. You are not the one to facilitate facts. Me, Jet the Prophet, is the ones who states facts around here. And judging from your username, I can tell that you're a Naruto fan. So that right there just tells me that your opinion is completely invalid. And third, I guess, MHA is far from being the worst anime ever. Look, you have Promised Neverland Season 2 sitting right there. Alright, the next hot take we have is the villains in MHA are dog shit. Every single one are edgelords. Like, all of them are unironically edgelord e-boys. BC villains are leagues beyond. First of all, my guy, how old are you? Are you like 12? Because nobody in their right mind is still doing the MHA versus Black Clover debate. If you are still doing that in the year 2022, I don't know what to say. Second of all of them are edgelords. I guess. Just being a villain, I guess that just makes you an edgelord. But if we're talking about design-wise, none of them are really edgelord-looking design. You got people like Kurogiri, Twice, Jinto Criminal, and The Brava. Visually and character-wise, none of them are edgelords. Then you got people like All For One, Overhaul, the big bosses, the ones who sit up at the top of the chain. Now, tell me this, boss. Tell me this. If All For One was an edgelord, right? Does he look like a Sasuke fan? Absolutely not. And with the MHA villains being dog shit, my condolences to you, alright? I didn't know that you were unable to comprehend a character's writing without it having to be spelled out to you on a piece of paper. I'm gonna help you out, boss man, alright? I need you to go ahead, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and somewhere down the line, I'm gonna be making a video talking about the MHA villains and how no one understands them. Alright, the next hot take is Izuku is straight. We hate Mineta because he's not handsome and Froppy is best girl. Now, if I want this portion of the video to actually be uploaded to TikTok, I cannot say Izuku is straight just so that my TikTok doesn't get banned. Also, people hating Mineta because he's not handsome, I can see that, but also it's kind of annoying to have a pervy character. I'm not the biggest fan of pervy characters, but I don't necessarily hate Mineta. And Froppy being best girl, was you not listening earlier on in the video when I said Miracle and her sweaty thick thighs are best girl? Now be real with me, boss man, why is it that Froppy is best girl to you? I'll answer that for you. It's for what that tongue can do. Alright, another hot take is the openings turn shit after season 4. Bro, you're making it seem as if like there's more than just one season at the MHA. You have 2 other openings after season 4's opening. So you really can't say all of them turn shit because we only have like 2 to judge. But I will agree that season 5's openings really aren't my favorite. They really aren't the best. They aren't that memorable. I don't have them on my playlist when I go to the gym. But I wouldn't say they're bad. They're just kind of alright. The next hot take we have is MHA could be good if the fandom can stop being weird. As you can tell, the main push factor is that the fandom is weird. Now, I personally responded to this comment and I was like, why does the fandom affect the quality of the anime? Now, it might affect your enjoyment of the anime, but the fandom does not affect the quality of the anime. Stop lumping in the fan base of MHA with the quality of the anime of MHA. They're 2 separate things. The next hot take is Endeavor is the best character in MHA, period. Now listen, my man, Endeavor would be the best character in MHA if Bakugou didn't exist. Endeavor is one of the best characters in MHA along with Shigaraki, but Bakugou is the definitive best character in MHA. And that is not an opinion, that is just a fact of life. Now this next hot take is kind of a clusterfuck to read, but bear with me. Deku and Uraraka shit will happen, not Deku x Bakugo. MHA Season 4, way better than Season 1, 2, 3, and 5, and Overhaul arc is the best arc animated in MHA so far. There was actually only one factual statement that you made in that comment. First of all, Deku and Uraraka will be a thing. Deku and Bakugo will not be a thing. Season 4 of MHA being better than Season 1, 2, and 3? First of all, it's not even better than Season 1 and 3, alright? Season 2 of MHA is definitively the best season of MHA. Season 4 is definitely better than Season 5, alright? Season 5, now that season needs to get on the gas. And the Overhaul arc is the best arc animated in MHA so far. Alright, so did we just forget that the sports festival literally exists? Now the Overhaul arc has a good case for being number 2 best arc in MHA so far, but right now, sports festival is sitting up there at number 1 up until the war arc is animated. Actually, I probably shouldn't even say that. I probably shouldn't jinx us because NVA should have been the best arc animated in My Hero Academia, but obviously, we see what happened with that arc. Alright guys, we're at the end of the video. I definitely want to do more of these hot take videos more in the future. I definitely want to get Twitter's side of some MHA hot takes. But yeah, this is definitely a very fun video to do. If you guys like this video, you want to see more videos like this, make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, baby!